In solo leveling, after Jin uses stealth to save the female healer, the fight becomes a lot easier for the attack force as Jin goes around weakening all of the high orcs using his stealth skill. Jin realizes he can level up just by supporting the party and says he could have leveled up more if he killed them all, but the Hunters Guild paid huge amounts of money for the permit, so he shouldn't interfere too much. The fight ends with the attack squad questioning how they won as the female healer tells Ki-hoon what happened and they try to figure out who secretly used magic. But before they can figure out who it is, the other hunters ask Ki-hoon if they can retreat for now since there's bound to be more powerful monsters ahead. The squad leader decides to retreat. However, as the attack squad gets to the gate, they run into a barrier spell of high level, and as they try to break it, curse magic targets the mages, disabling them. In this moment, Ki-hoon turns around and the attack force is seemingly surrounded as this story continues. Follow for more. In solo leveling, as the attack force realizes they are surrounded, an orc approaches Ki-hoon, and after taking a moment to stare at him, it yells a mantra before its head twists around, and it starts speaking human language as it introduces itself as Kargalgan and says it wishes to meet with them. This is when one of the mages explains that it's a puppet that someone else is speaking through, and after asking it a few questions, the orc gives Ki-hoon the choice to die by his men or follow his men, to which the squad leader agrees to follow. As they follow the orcs, Ki-hoon tells Jinwoo that they're going to surprise attack the boss when they get there, and he should take the opportunity to run and call the main attack force. Jin asks if he plans on dying with the boss, and Ki-hoon responds that their job is to close the gate rather than making it out alive, and that's why people pay them lots of money. In this moment, the female healer gives Jin a notebook saying it's her will and asks Jin to deliver it to her family. If he manages to escape, as he says, he'll hold on to it, but there won't be need to deliver it. Meanwhile, outside the B-team attack force arrives in the boss's room and is gripped by fear as they stand before Kargalgan, his 4 guards, and hundreds more high orcs. The attack force prepares to attack the boss when he asks if they fear him, unleashing his magical energy, which shakes up the attack force, leaving them questioning how and why they are going to fight someone with such overwhelming power. Ki-hoon asks why he brought them there since his warriors could have easily killed them all, and Kargalgan responds that while they wait for the dungeon to break, they'll use the hunters for entertainment. In this moment, Ki-hoon yells for everyone to charge. However, he is the only one, as everyone else is paralyzed by fear. As Ki-hoon leaps to attack the orc, Kargalgan effortlessly creates a shield to block the hunter's attack, calling him foolish as he activates his gravitation magic, slamming Ki-hoon back and forth between the floor and the roof. The attack force panics, however, in this moment. Jinwoo grabs Ki-hoon, laying him on the floor, and says that he can't just interfere with the guild's property, but the attack force